Welcome back to another video. In this video today we'll be explaining all the locations of Hinoxes and I'll be defeating them all. We'll probably be doing this video in multiple parts. So let's get started in the locations. First of all, I'll show you 4 of the locations. So right here in the middle of the Kamar Plateau, close to Farron Tower. The second one is in Tobo's Hollow, right in the middle here. And then the third one is here in the middle of Hanu Pond, underneath Stinger Cliffs. And then the fourth one is right here to the right of Kenya Pond. And I'll be pinning the other locations later on. Wait, no, sorry. Here's the last location, just here in Doggo's Suspension Bridge, right under Dark Castle Shrine, next to Great Plateau. And we'll start from the Farron Tower, going to this one, then this one, and then we'll start to this one, and then this one, okay? So, in this bit, I have Majora's Mask, so his enemies won't fight me. I'll just head over to the first couple of Hinoxes. Let's get started. Okay, so this bit I will be using Rivali's Gale to get up, and the first Hinox should be right here. Okay, here it is. So bomb arrows will do a lot of damage to the Hinox, and I'll be using a Lionel bow. Remember, eye shots will stun it and do maximum damage, okay? And just remember to go to headshots. If you can't reach the eye, head will be a pretty good. And you can see here, he'll run towards you and put his hand in front of his eye, protecting it. There we go. And on pretty low health, not too much bomb arrows needed. And first Hinox has been completed. The next Hinox will be just up here in Tobo's Hollow. Not too tricky to get up to. I'll be using Rivali's Gale again. Okay. So the Hinoxes, the first couple won't be too tricky, but later on in the video, the Hinoxes will become pretty tricky. And also in this video, we won't be showing the Steinoxes, the skeleton variants of them. And remember this bit, there's a Lionel. If you're not strong enough, then you should avoid it, since Lionels are pretty powerful. Next Hinox should be just over there. So I'll be paragliding over. And if you're strong enough, you could have defeated that Lionel. And also later on, in some later videos, we might be showing you a strategy for defeating Lionels. But for now, the next Hinox should be up ahead. Okay, so here it is. Pretty similar strategy to last time. It's also good to get up close to do maximum damage. Also, when it's raining, bomb arrows won't work, so I recommend ice or shock arrows will also do a lot of damage if it's raining. But just remember, bomb arrows will do the most damage. And always aim for its eye, because that will stun it and give you opportunity. These Hinoxes I'm doing at the moment aren't too tricky, but they will get harder as we go on. And there we go, this Hinox is defeated. It has multiple weapons drops, which will be pretty useful. Okay, well, moving on to these next two Hinoxes. If you have some other shrines in the area, it would be good to teleport there, Hatino Tower. But we'll be starting from Moo Gene Shrine, and we'll be going over to the Hinox from there. Okay, so it came from above. If you can see down here, the Hinox is down there. We're gonna paraglide down and do some mid-air shots. As you see now, it's not raining anymore, so remember to re-equip your bomb arrows. And we'll start now. There we go, got a good eye shot. And just remember to have lots of bows just in case they break. It's very good to go above because you can get some really good mid-air shots in. And just remember to have lots of bomb arrows, or whichever arrow you're using, just in case you miss or run out. And this Hinox is nearly defeated. So for the next one over here, I've teleported to Hatano Tower, and this one shouldn't be as tricky, I don't think. So let's get paragliding down to it. So this one I think is in the middle of a lake in an area with some bones around it. If you want to find it, just look out for that. Okay? But we're getting closer to the Hinox, and I'm pretty sure this one will be pretty similar to the other ones. I'm just going to take out these bow ones, and if you need their weapons, it's good to get them too. So the Hinox is just up ahead, and you don't really need to be stealthy too much. It's just very good to have healing items because they'll be very helpful just in case it hits you, because Hinoxes do a lot of damage. Okay. Remember to have bomb arrows equipped when coming up. And this one should just be the same as the others. Remember to restock on bomb arrows if you're ever low. Youngest kin. This is Hinox's youngest kin in Mount Turan, as you can see at the boss bar at the top. Just there, I got hit by Hinox, and you could see the amount of damage they can do if you don't eye shot them. And there we go. Hinox has been defeated. Okay. So in the map, you can see we've pinned some more locations of other Hinoxes. These other ones here will be red ones, but the blue one right here is a blue Hinox, difficult. And also we'll just be mentioning we won't be doing the one on Aventi Island because that's through a trial and we won't be doing that at the moment. So we'll be going to this Hinox right in front of the last one we just did. Okay, we're closing on the Hinox. You can see it there. Is it a blue one? More difficult than the last ones. And also remember to grab the cursor bee honey here while you're there. Yeah. And take down these bees. And just remember to equip your bomb arrows again. And some good armor. So as you can see, this Hinox will have more health than the others, as bomb arrows will be doing less damage. And just remember, if it's raining, always use shock arrows or ice arrows, or normal. And when it's covering its eye, you should shoot its hand, and then it'll move its hand, and then you'll have a clear shot on its eye again. There we go. This Hinox has been defeated. And also behind the Hinox we just did, there'll be some more cursed bee honeys and this chest with 5 ice arrows, which will also be pretty good to get. Just preparing for the next Hinoxes.